We've been approached by one of our business associations, the Seguin Business Association, reached out, and we've been thinking about it as well, to partner up and host an initial roundtable discussion regarding the tariffs. There's a lot of uncertainty. There still is. A lot of businesses aren't sure how they're going to be impacted, or a lot of them already know. But there's a lot of uncertainty still. So we're looking to just kind of get an information session together on April the 3rd at Canadore College and flesh out some ideas. We're going to have a couple of speakers from the Ontario Chamber of Commerce to help, provide some information on what the Ontario Chamber is doing, the Canadian Chamber, and try and give some of the local businesses a little bit of reassurance that there is work being done in the background. We're hoping to make some progress and kind of things they can kind of do in the interim to safeguard their business and survive the next 6 months, because I think that's the biggest fear from a lot of the businesses right now.
McDonald says it's been hard to gauge where the community is at when it comes to supporting local businesses.
We haven't had a heck of a lot of feedback yet. We had put out a survey, two different surveys, to kind of gauge the interest and some feedback and take the temperature of what's happening. And I think a lot of businesses are still kind of holding their heads down and trying to fight through this and hoping that it's not actually going to go through the way it is. But I think it's becoming a reality. And so we're going to hear a lot more on April the 3rd, and hopefully we can have a little more clarity as to the next steps.
He says he's seeing optimism when it comes to the return of the summer season and the so called backyard tourism trend.
In the tourism sector, for sure, they're expecting a lot more American tourists coming up, their dollar being stronger, and being able to travel, gas prices coming down. So I think, and even Southern Ontario, we're seeing a lot of people kind of going back to that trend that was through COVID, the staycation. So a lot of people traveling shorter distances, but maybe staying for a bit longer, or traveling to different locations and staying a bit shorter, but at least making a longer trip of it through Ontario and the other provinces. So it should be interesting. And I hate to say it, but this does, kind of remind me a lot of what we went through during COVID, and the mindset that has shifted into people's travel plans, and what they want to support and who they want to support.